This is Dan Meyer with RCR Wireless News at the Telecom Council's Innovation Showcase here in California, and I am speaking with
Jeff Urdan from swyMe.
Great, Jeff. Well, maybe let's start off with what you guys do and what you guys bring to the market.
We do a software platform for telehealth. It does live video medicine. So a lot of telehealth is store and forward, pictures that are faxed or shipped somehow electronically. We actually do live interactions. So the easiest way for people to think about it is like Skype. But we give a level of quality and security and reliability that's compliant with healthcare regulations and allows doctors to have a meaningful interaction with patients from anywhere.
Yeah, I guess maybe dig a bit. How's that being used? Is it being used in an operating room? Is it being used in an ambulance? How is this being used in the market?
So one of the key features of our software is its ability to run over low bandwidth. And so we can literally run on the doctor's smartphone. We can run on an ambulance screaming down the highway, or we can run on a beautiful fiber backbone, taking HD images from a pathology microscope and sending it to a pathologist 4,000 miles away for an evaluation.
And you're able to stream video basically over a very low bandwidth then.
Right, exactly. So from low bandwidth to high bandwidth, and really our way of looking at the world, traditional packages that do video conferencing or connecting people with video have always focused on the highest quality. We realize that not everybody has that beautiful network in place. And so what we try to do is sort of flip that on its head and say, whatever the network is, we're going to give you the best experience that's possible over that amount of bandwidth.
Got it. I'm guessing then to make that work, you guys must have some great secret sauce, some proprietary information to kind of make all that work that I'm sure is kind of key to your whole business model.
Exactly. So we have a patent pending data transport mechanism, and it was actually originally developed for satellite. And so we learned a lot about working in high latency, high jitter, difficult networks. And we've taken that experience forward as networks have gotten obviously much broader and much more stable. And we can apply that experience to, again, the mobile world, the moving world, even on the terrestrial side.
And so you guys have some history then in the satellite space, like you're saying, and is that kind of a bit of your background then is a bit in the satellite communications as well?
Yeah, so the original application, it was a custom application built to beam data from Italy to the United States for the Atlanta Olympics. And it was back in '96 when doing something like that was kind of a hard thing to do. And so today, we don't think about it. You can FaceTime from your smartphone, but having the ability to send video and sync it with a landline, an international call on one of those scratchy lines, was a pretty impressive feat back in '96.
Definitely a different world out there today, that's for sure. Well, I guess how important is this innovation showcase for you guys? Because it does seem like you guys are able to meet with probably a lot of companies in a very short period of time. I guess how important is this, and how important is what Telecom Council is bringing for you guys in this sort of event?
So for me, this event seemed like an opportunity to get on a much bigger stage. So we're headquartered in Boston. We also have an office in the Netherlands, and we meet and interact with lots of interesting folks on a regular basis. But when you want to talk about people with enormous scale, coming to the Valley is a place that you want to visit. And so being here and being able to see the types of folks that come to the council all in one day, it's a day well spent.
Yeah, it seems like being able to book kind of these back-to-back meetings over a short period, over a one-day period, basically, seems like a very efficient use of everyone's time. Obviously, I mean, we can go to trade shows and things like that, but this seems like even a more condensed version of a trade show environment, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, one of the things that we like about it is that it's not a trade show where everyone's kind of wandering by, but there is a schedule, and you know who you're meeting with, and so you know that you're not going to just cross your fingers and hope somebody shows up.
Yeah, it's very important. And I guess maybe one final thing is, who are your most? I guess who you focused your services on? Like who are your prime customers? Are you looking to work with operators? Are you work with vendors, hospitals? Who are you mostly focused at your services at?
Yeah. So our client base, the typical client for us is a large integrated hospital system. So a tertiary care center might have 20 outlying clinics that they connect with, or other hospitals, other outside vendors they connect with. ambulance services in multiple communities. So a lot of needs for secure, high-quality communication, and obviously the folks in this room have a lot of relationships that provide a lot of the infrastructure for those communications. So we're a pretty natural plug-in add-on service for the relationships they've already got.
Well, sounds great. Well, again, great insight there. Obviously, what you guys are bringing to the market is very important. Telehealth and telemedicine is huge right now, so it's a great. It sounds like a very great product you guys are bringing out there. So thanks for the time today. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Great.
Thank you.
All right. This is Dan Meyer with RCR Wireless News at the Telecom Council. Thank you.